What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday, and y'all know what we do on Friday. We finish strong on Friday. So today, this Friday is no different than any other Friday. We're going to finish strong. We're going to finish this week out strong as we've been talking about the miseducation of womanhood. 5 traits of a woman. That's the 5 traits of a woman. That's her worth, vision, being organized, being mature, being accountable. And then today we're going to be talking about being natural and being nurturing. And there's a reason why I use these two last words for woman, because I think it's very important that that we understand what natural is and then what nurturing is. There's so much miseducation that goes on when it comes to the word nurturing. And folks not understand when they use it. I'm not gonna say they don't understand it, but I think that they use it only in the context of a woman. Yes, women are nurturing, but men are also nurturing as well. And I talked about that last week. I talked about we as men being nurturing. That's a trait of a man. Being the power of a man is our nurturing ability that we should walk in. But and women are nurturing as well. You know, women are usually a child's first teacher. We learn what we learn from our parents, our mothers and our fathers. That's why it's a mother and a father, because they are both nurturing. They may do it in different ways. They don't do it in the same way, as I gave the example last week. But it's still nurturing. Nurturing, your on your job, you should be nurtured. Yes, on your job, you should be nurtured. There are people that will teach you, take you under their wing, and show you what you need to know about that specific job. Our mentors are usually our nurturers because they teach us. That's what nurturing is. Nurturing is nothing more than teaching. And we have to understand that. So that's the nurturing aspect of a woman. Are you nurturing? What are you teaching? What are you teaching the next generation of ladies that are coming along? And it's really, really sad when you look at a lot of the social media. Social media has been a good tool, but it's also been a detrimental tool as well. Because if you look on a lot of the social media sites and you look at the news feeds, it is really, I wonder, are we nurturing to our young ladies in this day and time? What have they been taught? I've seen some good things, but I've also seen some just things that just make you shake your head. But that's the nurturing part of it. What are we teaching the next generation? And that's the next. What are we teaching the next generation of entrepreneurs? Are we taking them and preparing them for this 21st century way of thinking? And one of the reasons that I wrote the book that I wrote, The Art of Leadership, Success Strategies for the 21st Century Leader, was for this very thing, because there has been a gap in preparing the next generation of leaders. We've dropped the ball in showing them what leadership looks like. We've dropped the ball in showing them what parenting looks like. Like I said, I listen to social media and I listen intently, because it shows me what hasn't been taught or what's not being taught. Because if you listen, especially even when it comes to business, when it comes to, personal relationships, there's a lot that it gets talked about. It's the same stuff that was talked about when we were 40 and below. And now from 40 down to 25, down to 20, if you want to go that low. It's the same things. It's just done a lot more in the open now with social media. But when are we, as the now generation, which is what I call us, those that are in our 40 and above, 40 to 55, 40 to 60, even 40 to 65, we're the now generation, because these are our children and these are our children's children. So where did they get their knowledge from? What are they learning about business? Who are they learning about business and entrepreneurship from? Who are they learning about life skills from? That's nurturing. That's the nurturing part. The natural part is being comfortable with who you are and being able to stand on who you are. Are you natural? Are you comfortable with being who you are? In the workplace, are you comfortable with being a leader? I had a conversation the other day with a business associate of mine, and we were talking about leadership and even the miseducation of leadership. Are you comfortable with being in the position that you're in? Are you prepared for the position that you're in? There are so many people who are, they're not. They put up they put a mask on. They put this mask on so that they can obtain a certain position. They put a mask on so that they can obtain a certain amount of money. They put a mask on so that they can maneuver themselves in corporate America. Or even if they are an entrepreneur and they are the ones running the business to get a certain client. Are you who you're supposed to be when it comes to your getting the clients that you want? Or do you have to pretend to be somebody in order to be able to get their money? Is the money worth more than your character? Is the money worth more than your integrity? Is your money more than how you treat someone? I've been talking about that all week. Character, integrity, and how you treat people. Those are transcending traits of men and women. I told you there's a lot that's similar between us as men and women. It's all in the name. It's all in man. It's all in woman. But those core things about us, being mature, being accountable, being nurturing, and being natural, that's what makes us who we are. That's what makes you an adult man. That's what makes you a grown man. That's what makes you a grown woman. Are you worried about what society thinks about you? What they call you? What they think about your business? Are you comfortable with sitting in a room with people that look nothing like you? They could be totally opposite of who you are, but are you comfortable enough to be who you are? You have a lot of women that say, well, that they're bosses. Do you understand what being a boss is? Do you understand being that person that may not be liked because your stance or your opinion about something goes against what everybody else is saying? Are you willing to do that? Morning, Doc. How you? Hope you're having a start to a great day. Have a great weekend. So are you natural? Are you comfortable with who you are? When you look in that mirror, are you happy with the person that you see? That's what natural is to me. Being natural. Whether you wear makeup or whether you don't wear makeup, you're good with it. I get it. The makeup can enhance you, and that's fine. That's good. But some of y'all, I'm sorry. I told y'all not gonna like me this week. But some of y'all have gone a bridge too far. you know, with the eyelashes. I was done, y'all. I was done with the eyelashes when I ran to the supermarket one day and I'm walking back out to my car and I see this car with the big eyelashes on it. I was too through. I wish I had taken a picture of it. I was too through. But the fake eyelashes, the I don't even know, the crazy long nails. I'm not saying your nails can't be, shouldn't be long or whatever, but it's just ridiculous of what I see. Seeing, as I talked about earlier this week, women only, if you look on the news feeds, I told you I can go on my news feed right now, 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, almost 9:30 in the morning. And all you'll see in the news feed is women who are using their body. The only thing you see are their body parts, twerking here, twerking there, making it all about their bodies. Are you comfortable with who you are? Because the women I know are comfortable with who they are. It ain't got nothing to do with their body. So, ladies, are you natural? Ladies, are you a nurturer? And like I said, it's not just from from both a personal and professional standpoint. Y'all know I deal with the personal and the professional. Because I deal with entrepreneurs, I deal with those individuals looking to be able to build and grow their business, their brand. Are you natural in that, in who you are? From that perspective. Are you comfortable with your business being what your business is? Being who you say you want to be in your business. And what people say about your business, whether it's positive or negative, you good with it because you know at the core, you know that your business brand has character, it has integrity, and you know that the people that you have as clients, customers are going to be treated right. Same thing on the personal side. You know that who you are has nothing to do with the physical attributes that you may have. Because you know at the core of who you are, you know you have great character, you know you have great integrity, and you have the way that you treat people is right. That's what being a natural woman, that's what being a nurturing woman is about. Those are the things that really matter. So if you allow society to define who you are and the way that you look, you're headed for a crash. And unfortunately, there's so many females that allow themselves to be defined by society. They allow themselves to be defined by social media. And the first thing that they want to say is when they're on social media, when they're on Clubhouse, which is a form of social media, and even YouTube and all those other ones, is, well, it's not real life. And we have this misperception that what we do on those platforms isn't real life. Last time I checked, you were a real person. So how is it not real life if it's not a real person behind it? And I get, the TV is different. TV is TV. And maybe that's what it is that a lot of people And a lot of women think that, hey, well, it's fake. I'm playing a role. And that's not, to me, that's not the case with a lot of social media. They're content creators, of course. They create these characters and everything like that. That's different because you know what they're doing. But to get on a live show or to be on a live and to be doing a lot of the things that I see the females doing, yeah, you aren't confident in yourself. You aren't a natural woman because you've made it about something other than your character, your integrity, and how you treat people. To me, that's what a woman does. A woman makes it about her character. A woman makes it about her integrity. And a woman makes it about how she treats others. And how she allows others to treat her. Truth be told, that's part of it as well. How are you allowing people to treat you? What are you willing to accept? Whether it's in the workplace or whether it's at home. How are you allowing people to treat you? Does that even matter to you? Well, to a woman, it does. It does matter. And once you can understand that, then you truly walk in your womanhood. This one, and I talked about it last week, manhood mastery. This is about womanhood mastery, y'all. I told you I was coming for people that did last week and this week. Coming for the men last week, coming for the women this week. Because these are things that need to be said because we've dropped the ball as the now generation in showing the next generation what real womanhood looks like, what real manhood looks like, what it is. So here it is. I told you 3 things that make you a man, 3 things that make up manhood, make up womanhood. Character, integrity, and how you treat others. What's your character like? What's your integrity like? How do you treat others? And in the acronym that I said, knowing your worth as a woman. Being organized as a woman. Being mature as a woman. Being accountable as a woman. And being natural and nurturing as a woman. Have you mastered that? Can you say you've mastered that, ladies? For those that are listening or those that may watch this, have you mastered womanhood? Have you mastered your worth? Have you mastered being organized? Have you mastered maturity? Have you mastered accountability? Have you mastered understanding your natural beauty, your natural way of thinking, and your nurturing aspect of who you are? Can you check those boxes? So the next time, fellas, that you go on a date with a woman, check her womanhood. Ladies, the next time you go on a date with a man, check his manhood. And I ain't talking about the physical aspect of womanhood, manhood. Is that a part of it? Yeah, but it should not be what's a priority for you. Check her character. Check her integrity. Check how she treats people. And I promise you, if you do that and she checks those boxes where she understands her worth, she's organized, she's mature, she's accountable, she's natural, where she's comfortable with who she is, she's a keeper. In the workforce, in the workplace, do you understand your worth? Are you organized? Are you mature? Are you accountable? And then are you natural? So I told you this thing goes both ways, y'all. It goes in your personal life and your professional life. That's why I wanted to talk about it. I needed to talk about it. I hope this gives you all some understanding. People will like it, some may not like it, but these are truths that I believe need to be told and need to be said. It's Finish Strong Friday, y'all. It's Finish Strong Friday. Be natural today. Be comfortable with who you are. Don't take a backseat to anybody. Understand that who you are is good enough. Period. Who you are is good enough. Period. Walk in that. Walk in your womanhood, ladies. That's how you finish strong today. Walk in your womanhood. You know, people want to use these terms of masculinity, or she's being masculine, or he's being feminine. All of those things. These are the common traits I believe that we have: mature, accountability, and natural nurturing. That's how we were alike as men and women. And people even get that misperception about, oh, she's acting masculine if she goes after a job that she wants, or if she approaches a man, or he's being feminine if he shows emotion. Y'all know the deal. It's been talked about ad nauseum. Today, ladies. Master womanhood. I want you to master womanhood today. That's how you finish strong, as you master womanhood. Master your worth, your vision. Master being organized. Master being mature. There's a situation that comes up today, be mature about it. Before you do that TikTok, be mature about it. Because it's there forever. Before you make that decision, understand, are you going to be accountable for it? And then, are you going to be comfortable with where you are today? Anywhere that you go today, be comfortable with who you are. You got to go into that boardroom, handle that presentation, be comfortable with doing it. You got to have a conversation with somebody that you don't necessarily want to have. Be comfortable with it. Because be who you are. Be natural and be comfortable with your character, with your integrity, and how you treat people. At the end of the day, can you look in the mirror and say that those three things about you, you're good with? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We finish strong on Fridays, y'all. That's what we do. That's how you finish strong. I want you to have a great weekend. I want you to enjoy yourself. Do something fun, as I always say. Do something fun. Enjoy your family. Enjoy who it is that you are. Be comfortable. We'll talk to y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend.